RETAF is aimed at helping St. Louis homeowners who are behind on their back taxes. Not only does it keep them in their homes, it stabilizes the neighborhood.
I appreciate Mayor Jones's vision, her compassion, and Collector Daley's vision and passion to work together to cooperate. And that spirit is what this city needs to move forward.
The Real Estate Tax Assistance Fund helps combat the displacement of St. Louis homeowners who are unable to pay their real estate tax bills.
But it's about the impact of people. And people need assistance. And a lot of people are hurting. So being able to really help people keep their piece of the American dream.
Executive Director of Park Central Development, Abdullah says initially it was an initiative by multiple entities that started with $75,000. Then, St. Louis City Mayor Tashara Jones's office came through with more assistance in the form of $500,000. Not only will RETAF help people stay in their homes, it builds equity and stabilizes neighborhoods.
So that's why over the next 3 years, that $500,000 that was allocated should be enough for us to really hit that critical mass of people who are owner-occupied homeowners who are in the cities.
Abdullah says they're already helping ahead of the first land tax sale set to be held Tuesday morning.
At this point, we have 10 people who we have assisted in the past month. And what we try to do is really work with those who are at their most critical stage of losing their home. And that's why the Sheriff's Department is very important, because they have a list of people who are going to who will be evicted out of those homes. And those are the people who we target in this first phase to really try to help those who are most at risk.
City of St. Louis Collector of Revenue, Greg Daly, sent us this statement saying, quote, RETAF intervenes at the most precious moments for homeowners in our city's real estate tax foreclosure system, helping families remain stably housed and hold on to their hard-earned equity. Abdullah says RETAF proves private and public entities can work in cohesion to do what's best for the people.
For this coalition to come together and everyone do what they do well, it's incredible.
In downtown St. Louis, Ty Hawkins, Fox 2 News.
And